Good morning, student. In previous lecture, we have discussed mean, median and mode in ungrouped data. Now we have discussed about the mean in grouped data. Now we have discussed mean of grouped data. Group data, we have discussed group data when the class interval is same 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30 and so on, and another interval 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15 and so on, like as this interval. Then we have find mean. We have three methods. There are three methods to find mean. First is direct method, second is assumed mean method, and third is step deviation method. First, we have discussed the formula of a direct method. This mean denoted by x bar, this sigma of fi into xi upon sigma of fi. And fi is the given frequency in class interval. And the xi is the class marks, upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. For example, this class interval is given, Ci class interval 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15 and so on up to. And this frequency is given, frequency is fi, this 1, 4, 3 and so on. And then find xi. What is xi? Xi is the class marks. And class marks is upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. Then 0 plus 5 divided by 2. This 2.5. Then 2.5. This 15. 5 plus 10 divided by 2. This 15 by 2. Then 7.5. And next one is 12.5. This xi is the class mark. And then find fi into xi. This fi into xi. This multiply out both terms and then find fi into xi. This sum of all fi and xi, this sigma of fi into xi. This sum divided by total frequency called sigma of fi. Then class marks is upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2, and the mean is sigma of fi into xi divided by fi. This direct method. And second method is assumed mean method. Assumed mean method, we have given class interval fi and we can find xi and assume fi in any term. A is called assumed mean in xi. Then formula of assumed mean, then x bar is equal to a plus sigma of fi into di upon sigma of fi. Then calculate the deviation di, then di is equal to xi minus a. Xi minus a. Xi is the class marks and a is assumed mean. Then find this di. Di is equal to xi minus a. Then find fi into di and find their sum, sigma of fi into di, and divided by sigma of fi, the sum of all frequencies, and then a plus sigma of this sum divided by this sum, and then find x bar by assumed mean method. And third one is step deviation method. In step deviation method, x bar that mean is equal to A plus sigma of Fi into Ui into H upon sigma of Fi. This sigma of Fi into Ui, then given that this all the class interval frequency xi, and then find Ui. Ui is equal to xi minus A upon H, and then find Fi into Ui, then sum of sigma of Fi into Ui divided by sigma of Fi into H. What is H? H is the upper limit minus a lower limit. Like as this, in this class interval 0 minus H, 0 minus 5, and then this class interval is 0 to 5, then H is equal to 5 minus 0, upper limit minus lower limit, then H is 5. And the class interval is different, 10 to 20, then H is equal to 20 minus 10 is equal to 10. Then A is assumed mean, H is upper limit minus lower limit of same class interval, and all consecutive class interval are same, and Ui is equal to xi minus A upon H, and the formula of mean is xi is equal to xi bar, x bar is equal to A plus sigma of Fi into Ui upon sigma of Fi into H. Thank you.